Okay, after the nerve-wracking poetry minigame, I'm here again. And if you notice, the skip button is selectable. That's because I had a bit of a recording failure when doing this. So luckily I did make appropriate saves here and there. So I can't just skip through everything like I was used to, since I was about a good hour or so into Sayori's route, which is still the original DDLC game, but as you know, I'm still trying to show it all while trying to make up for the horrible Let's Play I did on the original game. So let's see, I hope I did it right. So Yuri just gave us her book, which we are never going to speak of ever again. Okay, let's see. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. Okay, I think I did it right. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I don't know, you can maybe try reading a book. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Okay, yes, I did it right. And it looks like I'm recording my commentary, so let's pray for a miracle that this works. If it doesn't work, then obviously you're not going to be hearing any of this. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? So in other words, people are going to be turned off by all the fancy book learning that you need to be in this club, apparently. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. We need something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun things ever, or the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Because, you know, they don't want no fancy book learning. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? No, it's because she's hungry. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. I need food! Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Speaking of which, there are her eyes. Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision, and those beautiful blue eyes staring right into mine. I nearly fall off my chair because of how beautiful they are. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Oh really? I thought it was. Can you show me where it is? Does our school have a napping club? Does any school have a napping club? You're staying up late again. You're staying up late again, aren't you? No. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? No, that means I can't marathon stuff on my Crunchyroll account anymore. No more no more late night JoJo. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It's like, I don't want people to know that I secretly watch Love Live Sunshine. Ruby for best waifu. No. Just no. Besides, Kanon is the better one. Okay, I'm not helping myself any. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's like, yeah, I don't want her to think I'm some weeb. Okay, well, anyways. It's true, though. You are. No. Yeah. I know. I guess he's secretly like, I don't want Monica to think I'm weird or anything. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. It's what I do. Thanks, Wanua. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's... It's a secret! I knew it. Come on. I'll be your friend. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? With a Sharpie. And it's permanent. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah. Aw, look at her. She's so embarrassed and cute. Whoa there. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. It's like, you know, even if you're best friends and whatever, some girls may find that uncomfortable. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that, and I'm gonna embarrass you all I want. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh man. It's like, I thought it was mean in the first place, and I still think it's mean now. Huh? That's super mean. Yeah, you tell him, Sayori. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Awkward close-up is awkward. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Exactly. At least in my experience, I haven't seen too many boy-girl friends, well, you know what I mean, kind of do this sort of stuff. Huh? Don't say that. You're gonna make me... Oh, you'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Dummy. I was just about to say that. Well, that part. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Whoa there, cowboy. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. 5 years ago. Okay, no. It can't be that long ago. Sigh. I'm Lucy Loud. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this again. This is the 5th time I have to say this, including the failed recording. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Yeah, especially since... how many times I've had to say that already. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Because she never does. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Because it's not worth it. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Well, technically it's your logic. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because... if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. It's like, yeah, especially if he's the jealous kind of guy. It's like, hey punk, what are you doing? And then he punches you in the face. And then you go to the hospital. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So it's like, who needs a boyfriend to take care of her when you have a best friend who does it even better? So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Yeah, so it's like, in this case, instead of like an engagement ring to warn off guys, it's like, hey look, my buttons are unbuttoned. You can't come near me. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. You're gonna make me feel weird. And then I'm gonna get all whiny. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. And you're not even whining. Jeez. Yare yare. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. So in other words, wake her up before you go. And you sure as hell better not leave her hanging like a yo-yo. It's like, yo, thank you YouTube for ruining that song for me. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica, you tease. We were getting to the good part. Actually, I don't even know. Where would this have gone? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Daniel, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. So happy. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh, you bet I did. And technically, I'm doing it again, but you don't remember that. Yeah, and it was awful. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright. So, let me see. I guess I'm gonna leave Sayori for last, at least. I think that's what I did the last time, too. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort, all while trying to make her fall in love with me. Okay, well, not really. Let's see. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Let's go with that. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Translation: I'm sure as hell never gonna tell you anything, because I don't want you to think I'm a moron. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up, for the reasons the guy playing the game just said earlier. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Daniel. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the way the two of you really are. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about the other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into this a little too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Well, that's not a bad thing. Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing? Okay, well. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Oh, Monica, you and I both know what's going on. But of course, you're just not saying it, and I'm obviously not gonna say it. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. C'est la vie. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Well, not in this case. But in general, this whole game, yes. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, Monica. It's like, you know what you're saying. But what do I know? I'm just a computer program. What's a computer program? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Yeah, because I'm going to skip it all. Okay. Let's see, I think Natsuki had something important to say. Yes? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Yeah, because the emotions are everywhere. It's depressing and kind of happy at the same time. So they cancel each other out. So there is no emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. You're asking for her to punch you in the face. Or possibly to kick you below the waist. Do you want to get smacked? See? Never piss off the cute grumpy girl. They can destroy you in more ways than one. I'll pass. Or sigh. I'm Lucy Loud too. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. And, of course, the Eagles Can Fly poem, which, as Natsuki put it, it's about giving up. Because they can all do fantastic things, but people can try, but they can't succeed. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. It's like, Natsuki, this was so good I have no words for it, so I'm just gonna leave now. Okay, well, depending on what happened here, what I decided to show, Natsuki and Yuri didn't really have a whole lot to say, so I guess let's just go with the obvious. Okay, girl, what do you got for me? Oh my goodness! This is so bad! Okay, no. This is so good, Daniel. Huh? Really? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. It's like, you know that meme with the Clefairy sitting at the control panel with the... I have no idea what I'm doing. That's me. Well, maybe that's why. Because you're so cute and adorable like Clefairy. No. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Okay, well, apparently that was new. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Daniel poem. And that makes it extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs a sheet of paper against her chest. Sayori, should I leave you in the paper alone in this room now? Give you some space? You're so weird, Sayori. It's like, you're randomly hugging a piece of paper. I don't care. I'm really happy you just wrote one. Just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Of course! Props to whoever gets the reference, although I don't know if anyone will. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Daniel. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Oh boy. It's like, you know, having played the original DDLC and then playing through this mod, kind of making me experience it all over again, kind of makes you see things through new eyes. And yeah, poor Sayori. Well, if you haven't played it at all, and I'd be kind of surprised if you didn't, you'll know what I'm talking about eventually. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Really, I'm just here so I can pick up on cute girls and not be alone forever. Because this is a dating sim, as far as you know. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Because she's my childhood friend / love interest. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. It's like, if I'm not having fun, then it's on you. Okay, no. Even if I wasn't having fun, I can't be mad at her. It's like, Sayori, you're just too lovable for me to ever be mad at you. Yay! You love me! I didn't say that. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. She says while looking adorable. We'll see about that. Well, actually, no we won't. Okay, well, here we are. The big fight between Natsuki and Yuri. So, in the spirit of my original Let's Play... Help me, Sayori! Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, trying up any words I had in my mouth. Just staring into my soul, burning me with those piercing pink eyes. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. Meanwhile, Yuri looks at me with a sense of innocence and timidness, and I feel like anything I say could mortally wound her if I'm not careful. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Most likely for what I said earlier. Sayori! Huh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. It's like, we can't have this. It's like, you can't be fighting in front of her. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? I don't know. It's like, you're almost making them sound like a married couple. And, yeah, I'm definitely not... No, I am helping the Natsuki and Yuri pairing. Daniel. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... You better not finish that, Natsuki. It's like, you better not. I like this girl. So, you can't say that nobody doesn't like her. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. See, you guys, you made Sayori cry. It's like, I mean, I can forgive you when... Well, who am I kidding? I love all three of you too much. So it's like, I can't be mad at any of you. Especially you. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also... Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. The 5th time I have to say this. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. It's like this game. It's like between this and Crush Crush, I've been saying a lot of things that I would never say in real life. Yeah, if I was Yuri, I probably would react the same way if somebody was talking about the size of my chest that way. Sayori, what are you doing staring at Yuri's boobs? It's like, stop thinking these things, otherwise... who am I kidding? It's like, there's pairings between all four of them that exist. 5 if you include MC. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea! Yuri rushes off, clearly embarrassed. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. That's okay, Monika, I'm not very good with people either. I become a nervous wreck when I try to talk to people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. You know, it's like, I'm surprised I even started a Let's Play channel. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yeah. It's like, I mean, I'm gonna say it later in more detail, but, you know, Sayori is amazing. At least, I think she is. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? It's like, yeah, MC, you better take care of her. Because if not, I'll come after you. Well, not really, but I'll tell Monika to come after you. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Ugh, Monika. It's like, I know things. It's like, I know you know things. That makes 2 of us. It makes 3 of us if you include me in this. You can count on me. And if he fails, you can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot, and causing the guy talking for me to mess up on his words. Because that's how powerful Monika's smile is. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. But I can't because Dan Salvato didn't make the game like that. And instead, I have to rely on a mod. I'm pretty sure there are different mods out there. Maybe. Although, spoiler alert, if I understand right, there is a way to get a route with her. Which is what I'm trying to find out if I'm doing it right. Okay, everyone. Time to skip the story some more.